stretch between Asukhomi and Zinaboto town gets underway. Nagaland BJP executive member Kiba initiates maintenance work, asks PWD Mokokchung NH division to cooperate in repairing of the roads. Two persons with assorted Indian-made foreign liquors arrested by Waka police along with 11 Indian Reserve Battalion during a routine checking on Wednesday night. 180 cartons of beer and 70 cartons of rum along with Bolero pickup van seized during the drive. Minister for Planning and Coordination Niba Krono inaugurates renovated badminton court and stadium at Kohima on Wednesday. During the inaugural program, Krono highlights government's efforts to upgrade state's sports infrastructure through special programs. Inauguration of renovated badminton court and stadium in Kohima. Fourth edition of Women's Basketball Tournament organized by Vision Trinity Club begins at Fort Nagaland Armed Police Ground in Tizama on Thursday. More than 10 teams take part in 3-day-long tournament organized in collaboration with Nagaland Basketball Association. President Draupadi Murmu arrives in Guwahati on her maiden trip to Assam, where she will roll out a host of projects from IIT Guwahati. On Friday, the president to flag off a train from Guwahati to Lamding, UP to Shohave in Nagaland. Hello viewers, welcome to News Now. We will now look into the news in detail. The state executive member of BJP Nagaland, Kiba, funded the road maintenance of 11-kilometer stretch at National Highway 702A between Asukhomi and Zinaboto town, where the executive engineers of PWD of National Highway of Mokokchung Division were also asked to contribute an amount of Rs 1 lakh. After an issue raised by the citizens of Zinaboto town and surrounding villages on deplorable road condition of National Highway 702A between Zinaboto and Mokokchung. Earlier on the month of September, along with the funds, Rovishe also provided his 2 dumper truck with 2 JCBs, 1 motor grader and other machineries for immediate repairing and renovation of the road. It is to be mentioned that the road maintenance is underway and is expected to be completed within a month. Further, the BJP Zinaboto Assembly Constituency Mandal Committee appealed all the neighboring villages to cooperate for speedy completion during the construction of the road maintenance. Nagaland Association of Community Health Officers on Wednesday launched a phase-wise agitation against unpaid salary of certain community health officers since April 2022. The agitation was launched as the health department has failed to resolve the issue even after several ultimatums and notices. The first phase of the agitation commenced on October 11 and it will end on October 17. In the initial phase of the agitation, the affected CHOS would launch indefinite total cease work under the slogan "No pay, no work," and unaffected CHOs would show solidarity by wearing black badge on all official duty and programs. The association informed that 105 CHOS appointed under Ayushman Bharat working at different health and wellness center have not received salary since April 2022. Department of Health and Family Welfare informed that the state government will launch the Chief Minister Health Insurance Scheme on October 14 in the State Banquet Hall. The scheme will be launched with an aim to provide free and cashless benefits to bona fide citizens of the state for treatment of various ailments. The department requested all head of the Department of Nagaland Pensioners Association, CANSSEA, NCSA, NSSA, civil societies, churches and faith-based organizations and community leaders, including ex-parliamentarian and ex-legislators, to attend the program. The Waka Police, along with FCOI of 11 Indian Reserve Battalion, conducted a special motor vehicle checking point at midnight on Wednesday, where 2 persons have been arrested at NST colony of Waka town. During the special drive, one Mahindra Bolero was intercepted at around 2:50 a.m. in the wee hours and recovered around 2,116 numbers of Kingfisher beer and 840 numbers of MC rum. Notably, a case has been registered at Waka Police Station under the relevant section of Nagaland Liquor Prohibition Act 1989. As the Senjum village under the Dimapur Sardar of Nagaland faced difficulties in travelling due to bad road condition and drainage system, the former first chairman of Dimapur Municipal Council, Y. Viheho Awomi, took self-initiative to provide a well-constructed road connecting to the population of the village. It is to be mentioned that for almost 25 to 30 years, citizens were deprived of proper road and struggled with flood during monsoon season, despite promises of better road conditioning being made by politicians. Notably, the villagers appreciated the initiative took by Awomi and further stated that they will always stand with him.
বেশি খুশি আছে এটা মানে মই কানো এনে বিমার মানুষ আইসিইউতে রাখা নিছি না গির্জা যাব না পারে বাজাগান স্কুল যাব না পারে আর বিমার হলে বি ঘৰৰ পৰা বকি কিনা মেইন ৰোডতে পৌঁছি কিনা এনেকা ইমান দুখ থাকিছে দে পশ্চিম মানুহ বি নাচা নহয় চাইছে হ'লে বি এনে এইটো বেছি দূৰ থাকিছে দে পানীটো না এইটো পৰা বস্তি মানুহে মাটি বি হালিছে পাথৰ বি হালিছে হ'লে বি একো প্ৰগ্ৰেছ হোৱা নাই মানে বেৰাবলৈ নাপাৰে মন পানী গিৰিছে ক'লেতো হৈছে এই পাহাৰ দেবি ওলাব নাপাৰে একদম জেল দিয়ে ৰখা নিচিনা না আচ্ছা এইটোতো তাই এনেকানটো কোৱা নাই মানে তাই মানুহ লগাই না ইয়াতে থকা মানুহখন লগা দুখটো চাই কিনা তাই এইটো কাম কৰি আছে মই কাৰণটো যোৱা নাই আমি কাৰণ ইয়াতে কলনি মানুহখন না এফেক্টেড এৰিয়া মানুহখনটো যোৱা নাই হ'লে বি কোনোবা মাতিছে বোলা আহি কিনা চাইছে তাই ৰাস্তাটো এইটোতো বনাই নিদিলে নহ'ব তাই মন দি এনেকৈ আহি কিনা বনাইছে কৈছে
হয় এইটোতো মই ক'ব এতিয়া কিমান এনেকুৱা তোক কোনাই আছে বস্তি মানুহ বি জানি আছে বস্তি মানুহ বি আহি কিনে ইমান হেল্প কৰি আছে হ'লে বি আহি কিনা ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাইম এতিয়া কিয় আৱমি কেণ্ডিডেট এতিয়া এক্স চেয়াৰমেন টি এম চি লগা থকাৰ পৰা আহি কিনে এনেকুৱা বনাই দিবৰ মন বেছি বস্তি মানুহ বেছি খুচি পাই আছে এইটোতো itu pura aman do tai do aman bin to ko ki ulibe na tai ke aman do pura support ase aro tai enga kuri kina ahai thaka do etam bhal ase itu pura enga itia guri thaki se ulibe aha laga enga tamde future de ulibe tai pura enga sai dile do aro tai karni bi beshi bhal aro mon bi full support ase guna itu chane de ase mubi itu to poila laga do tam nala nisina ase pera ulibe na pare student kami pera na pare kongoli bemar sema ulibe dia director koi thaka nisina itu bemar sema ulibe luigena jawle na pare aro gari khan madisi ulibe aha do nahi enga nisina na ini 18 seba bukina lui jala enga thakise ulibe itia do ule do aro tam bhal hoise itu pura man bi man khushi enga na buya saman sop tai do itu do tai bala khushi bra na enga dia se busti madon bi aman enga kuribo enga do kun ulibe itu do chani ase ulibe tai bra aigena enga kam gori do tai bra uhe aigena initiate kuna tai bra kiba kuri dia ase de or itu the first time ase hamala itu busti de na tai enga aigena help kuri dia do etom bhal lagise aman be busti madon be sob khushi enga buya itu bonai dia le do etom bhal khushi aro itu laga aro aha laga enga kuri disikole do aro beshi bhal hobo enga moi to itu
Minister for Planning and Coordination Niba Krono inaugurated the renovated badminton court and stadium at Kohima on Wednesday. While addressing the public at the inaugural program, Krono informed that government is trying hard to upgrade the state sports infrastructure through special programs and asked the people to be sincere and committed to sports in order to catch up with the rest of the world. Moreover, an exhibition match was played between the Nagaland Badminton Association and Kohima District Badminton Association.
Our Honorable Chief Minister, with the President of the Nagaland Badminton Association, he is also trying his best and we all try our best so that we improve in games and sports. This high time that we have to catch up with the fast getting. For quite some time, our records were not good, but from now on, I think it is time that we have to pull our socks and then get up with the rest of it. The sports infrastructure, not only here in Kohima, but in all the district headquarters and other places, that we are trying our best, and then under the special infrastructure program, we are trying to reach out to other districts also. So let us all hope for the best, and for today, this stadium, as stated by the chairman, I think the building may be old, but when we can manage it well, I think it will look beautiful. So, with these few words, I wish every one of you all the best in whatever the tournaments that you participate, be it the state level, national level, or
The fourth edition of Women's Basketball Tournament has been started on Thursday at Tizama Fort Nagaland Armed Police Ground. The tournament will be from October 13 to October 15. The president of Angami Women's Organization, Nilozono Nagi, was the special guest during the opening ceremony of the basketball tournament. Special guest Nagi, in her speech, appreciated the efforts and good initiative taken by the Vision Trinity Club in organizing the tournament, which would empower women folk of the society. Nagi further congratulated the teams participating in the tournament and wished good luck. Furthermore, Chairperson and General Secretary of VTC, Se Krono Yome, highlighted the history of the tournament, which has been held successfully for 3 consecutive years. The tournament aims to promote women empowerment through sports and to extend opportunity for women to excel in the fields of sports. Team Armaties won the first edition of the tournament in 2018, followed by Team Falcon in 2019 and Team Hoopsters in 2021.
Respecting and abiding.
Aji yere Vision Trinity Club te 4th edition basketball for women laga program de ahadu bishi khushi paise aru through sports te maiki khange bi ekdom ite du sob jaga de alag jaga de bi ni uthai dia laga program itu organizing committee khange bishi khushi paise aru itu program para ami khan Nagaland naga maiki khan bi ite du bal hobole laga bisas thagi ase moi aji to maiki khan laga program ekta da hena to part lo ado moi bi bisti khushi pai ase. I thank Vision Trinity for inviting me here to be part of this program, and also I thank you Nltv for taking me also here. Yade to dikhi gina bisti khushi pai ase moi laga president para koi dia nishina edu to hole maiki khan nimite privilege ekta ta khan ke uthai dibo laga ekta ase ta khan ke encourage kori dia laga hole bi ekta mon chinta aro mon napungsia ekta to hole ami khan basketball court na thakina eto ami khan ke sufficient practice hobo na de aro enaka ekta to be a winner to come up to the standard to hole ami khan ekta court thakigena eto regular practice regular exercise thakia to ekdom dorkar ase. Aji yere Vision Trinity Club te 4th edition basketball for women laga program de ahadu bishi khushi paise aru through sport.
A district level quiz competition on topic Science, Mathematics and Technology was conducted at DEO Conference Hall in Kohima on Wednesday by the District Mission Authority of Sagagra Shiksha Kohima. Around 14 students from 7 government schools of class 7 and 8 under Kohima and Tsimini participated in the quiz, and the winners were awarded with cash prize. Furthermore, the program was chaired by Assistant Coordinator of DMA Samagra Shiksha of Kohima, Tongsen Lo, and District Education Officer of Kohima, Imilo Paton, delivered a welcome address during the program. President Draupadi Murmu and Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha flagged off the railway extension of Guwahati-Kolkata-Guwahati train to Agartala and Agartala-Herbram-Agartala Jan Shatabdi Express to Kongsang on Thursday. The President is scheduled to virtually inaugurate and lay the foundation stones of various projects of Union Ministries of Electronic and Information, Health and Family Welfare and Government of Assam during her North-East visit. Notably, Draupadi Murmu will also flag off a train from Guwahati to Lamding up to Shokavi in Nagaland and Madin Pathar in Meghalaya. The Joint Secretary of Ministry of Development of North-East Region, Anuradha S. Chagati, paid a visit to Shangsa village in Mon district on Wednesday and held an interactive meeting with the village council and various stakeholders at the council hall of Shangsa village. The main motive of her visit was to spread awareness of the Sambhav Mission Mode program, which aims to rehabilitate underdeveloped blocks and villages throughout the Northeast by coordinating and tracking crucial metrics including access to financial inclusion, drinking water, health care and education. During the interactive session, she inquired how the community was utilizing and implementing the different central and state government schemes into practice at the grassroots level. Further, she also instructed the village officials to draw attention to the need for local development and the flows in the various projects. A new scheme named Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast Region has been approved by the Union Cabinet on Wednesday to boost the infrastructure projects in the Northeast region. The scheme, with an outlay of Rs 6,600, aims to fund industries, infrastructures and other livelihood projects, which in return will generate social development and employment opportunities for women and youth in the northeastern states. The new developmental scheme will be implemented during the remaining 4 years of the 15th Finance Commission from 2022 to 2023 to 2025 to 26. Furthermore, the central government-funded scheme will be monitored and administered by Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region.
कि 4 वर्षों के लिए इसको लाया गया है। 2022-23 से 2025-26 तक पीएम डिवाइन को मंजूरी दी गई है। 6,600 करोड़ रुपया इसके लिए मंजूर किया गया है। विभिन्न सेक्टर्स में डेवलपमेंट गैप्स को जो है पूरा करने के लिए ये लाभदायक सिद्ध होगी। युवाओं और महिलाओं के लिए लाइवलीहुड संबंधी योजनाओं को इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकेगी और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट्स में पीएम गति शक्ति के कॉन्सेप्ट के अनुसार ही और कन्वर्जेंस पर आधारित होंगे और नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन में विकास भी हो, युवाओं और महिलाओं के लिए रोजगार स्वरोजगार के अवसर भी उत्पन्न हो, उसमें भी फायदा मिलेगा और ये 100% सेंट्रली फंडेड स्कीम होगी। जहां तक नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लिए पीएम डिवाइन योजना की बात,
Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh on Wednesday inaugurated the Vandhan Vikas Kendra Mela 2022 at Manipur State Development Society in Impal. The Vandhan Vikas Kendra Mela is organized by the Forest Department of Manipur under the aegis of Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India and Pradhan Mantri Vandhan Yojana. Notably, Vandhan Yojana was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on April 14, 2018 in order to enhance the economy and for the upliftment of the tribal people in the state. Meanwhile, speaking at the event, CM Singh highlighted the hard work and dedication of the Forest Department towards saving the forest land of Manipur. CM Singh further added that the state of Manipur has huge potential and resources which have not been explored yet, and proper planning and packaging of forest products can result in exposure of Manipur in the global context. During a program held at Tirap district of Arunachal Pradesh on Wednesday, a total of 900 workers from Congress and National People's Party joined a Bharatiya Janata Party. The program was held at Kamai village under 57th Bordurai Bokapani Legislative Assembly constituency, which is represented by the Wangling Lawangdong of Congress. Notably, in the last assembly election, Wangling Lawangdong defeated Jowang Fois Hosal, who is a BJP candidate. While addressing the gathering, BJP Arunachal Pradesh State President and MLA Biyuram Wahe urged the newcomers to work with dedication and to put efforts in order to make sure the BJP party wins in the upcoming elections in 2024. After being elected as nation's president, Draupadi Murmu on her maiden on a 2-day Assam visit reached Guwahati on Thursday in order to inaugurate and lay the foundation stones of various projects of union ministries and government of Assam. Governor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and State BJP Chief Bhavesh Kolita were among the noted ones who greeted President at the LGBTI airport. Draupadi Murmu will inaugurate a supercomputer facility, Param Kamrupa, and high-powered active and laboratory Samir at the Indian Institute of Technology in Guwahati on Thursday. The event at IIT Guwahati will also include virtual inauguration of Dhubri Medical College and Hospital and a foundation stone laying ceremony for zonal institutes of National Institute of Virology in Assam's Dibrugarh and Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh. The President was accompanied by the Assam Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, Union Minister of State for Health Bhartiya Praveen Pawar and State Health Minister Keshap Mahanta, along with other dignitaries. Besides, the President will also inaugurate several sections of national highways in Assam and will lay the foundation stone of Indian Oil Limited's rail-fed petroleum storage depot at Silchar. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi flagged off Vande Bharat Express on Thursday from Himachal's Unna railway station. Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh Jairam Thakur, along with Railway Minister Ashwani Vaishnaw and Union Minister Anurag Thakur, were also present during the occasion. It is to be mentioned that this is the fourth Vande Bharat train in the country and is an advanced version compared to the earlier ones, being much lighter, which accelerates to 100 km/h in just 52 seconds. The Supreme Court on Thursday delivered a split verdict on the Karnataka government's order of restricting wearing of hijab inside classrooms in pre-university colleges. The split judgment was announced by a bench of judges consisting of Himant Gupta and Sudhanshu Dhulia. Justice Himant Gupta dismissed the appeals against the Karnataka High Court judgment. On the other hand, Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia allowed all the appeals and set aside the judgment of the Karnataka High Court. A lawyer representing the petitioner said that the case will be placed before the Chief Justice of India and it is up to him to decide whether a new bench will hear the matter or a larger bench will hear the matter. The hijab row came into light when the government NTPU college in Udupi, Karnataka allegedly barred 6 girls wearing hijab from entering. As a result, Karnataka government, while banning the hijab and saffron scarves, stated that students must adhere to the uniform only till an expert committee decides on the issue. Notably, Karnataka High Court on 15 March 2022 held that hijab is not an essential religious practice in Islam.
Two judges with divergent approaches. When the judges sat only, they said we have taken divergent views. Justice Gupta, who is the senior and the presiding judge, straight away said that. Then he read out his 11 questions which he had framed in his judgment, and he said each of those 11 questions he has decided against the petitioners. And thereafter, Justice Dhulia effectively read out, or whatever, he didn't read out, but effectively told the court as to what his reasons were. And he said that what has weighed with him was the fact that girl education in this country is still a challenge, and a restriction such as this will only further that challenge. Therefore, to facilitate girl education, one needs to be accommodative. And he said that the right of a girl to wear headscarf when she is otherwise wearing the rest of the uniform is protected under Article 25(1) and 19(1)(a). And he pointed out that the whole approach of the High Court in going down the essential religious practice route to determine was possibly not correct, because that was not necessary to decide whether this was essential religious practice or not. And on principles of constitution independent of the essential religious practice, this is a matter which needed to be decided, and that's the way he has gone. So two judges with divergent approaches. When the judges sat only, they said we have taken divergent views. Justice Gupta, who was the senior and the presiding judge, straight away said that. Then he read out his 11 questions which he had framed in his judgment, and he said each of those 11 questions he has decided against the petitioners. And thereafter,
the two-time Olympic medalist Sushil Kumar has been charged with murder in the junior wrestler Sagar Dhankar murder case by a Delhi court on Wednesday. Sushil Kumar, along with 17 others accused, have been framed with charges under sections of murder, attempt to murder, rioting, unlawful assembly and criminal conspiracy in the murder case. The Delhi court has directed to produce all the accused persons physically on October 15, 2022 for admission or denial of charges by the accused persons. Meanwhile, there are two absconding accused persons in the case who have also been charged by the court. Notably, Kumar and co-accused Ajay Kumar were arrested by Delhi police on May 23 last year for allegedly assaulting a wrestler Dhankar, who succumbed to injuries later. Meanwhile, Kumar is lodged in Delhi's Tihar jail and is working as a wrestling and fitness coach for prison inmates. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman held several bilateral meetings with global finance ministers and heads of top international organizations in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday. The minister held a series of discussions with top officials of United Nations Development Programme, Financial Action Task Force, and Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Sitharaman held bilateral talks with UNDP Administrator Achim Stanier and FATF President Raja Kuman and discussed several economic and other issues. She also held talks with OECD Secretary General Matas Korman and South Korea Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Economy and Finance Chu Yung-hoo, and sought South Korea's support for G20 presidency next year. During the last part of the visit, the Union Minister will attend a roundtable meetings with USIBC and USISPF on themes: strengthen investment and innovation in India-US corridor and investing in India's digital revolution. Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV, and this is Lomika Chumi signing off.